I need to start doing intermittent fasting. Good to know it works with Cardio Miracle. I was very aggressive with it because I'm obviously an extremist. Um, you know, I went and I did the 20-hour fasting with a 4-hour eating window. And then when I was eating for 4 hours, I was eating strict keto. When I was like starving, I was drinking MCT oil and drinking avocado oil. I don't exactly recommend that, but I wanted to get back into ketosis every time I got out of it. So I was literally consistently in ketosis for 2 years, and I dumped 180 pounds pretty fast, actually, with my walking and with the recovery of Cardio Miracle. And I wasn't even doing weights at that point, but I do weights now, and I do a little bit of intermittent fasting, but I break my fast in the morning at 4 a.m. when I go work out. So it's awesome. It really works both ways.
I actually intermittent fasted for about the first 4 or 5 years I was on the product, and then, like, when I got down to a certain weight, I was like, "Alright, I need to start gaining weight again. I should probably start eating breakfast." But I had never felt better when I was intermittent fasting. My cognitive function was better, and my overall energy levels are extremely better when I don't eat until 2 o'clock. And then
Love
as
it.
soon as I eat, I get that crash, and then that's when I drink another Cardio Miracle,
Yeah,
and it
man.
kinda lifts me back up,
Yeah, man. I
and
love it.
I kind of avoid those wheats and starches in general, so my body's probably in ketosis. I've never really checked,
Mm.
but I think it's a healthy place to be.
It really is, man. I mean, it's that burning the fat, for energy. I mean, it makes sense, right? And
Yeah,
our, ancestors would do it, in between hunts and whatever. And so it was really exciting. Really, for me, I've never had better cognitive function than when I was in full ketosis. And um, I mean, I know that's not what this is about, but it was just a good path for me. And for some people, it works. Other people, it doesn't really,
yeah.
like a lot of, you'll not find more food and diet experts until you start eating keto. I'm not like everybody knows everything.
Well, I mean, a lot of carnivores, if you're not like doing that strict carnivore diet, if you're willing to put Cardio Miracle in your system, it can be positive for somebody on a carnivore diet and still get those antioxidants to get rid of those carcinogens from the meat without messing up your ketosis. That's the key there.
Yeah,
So that's what's great about Cardio Miracle, and that's why I like it. It's one of my favorite things.
it's awesome,
Can
man.
be it can
Thank
be
you.
taken with great diets. And we do caveat this, like, we're not doctors,
Yeah,
and we want you to consider your own health needs. Not everybody can do an animal-based diet. There are certain blood types and genetics where whole fruits and vegetables really are the way, and that's a considerable amount of people. And then the other half of them, it's like an omni diet. You're going to want a good balance of those fruits and vegetables, and then your fats and proteins so that your system will work properly. What did Kennedy just made? I mean, we just made a sorry. They just made some major changes as far as like the food pyramid goes, and such as reversing it. Having all those heavy starches and wheats as the core of a diet is not healthy. It is highly inflammatory. It's hard for the gut to break down.
yeah.
So, those whole foods and fruits, we're super excited about that.
Heck yeah, man. It's awesome.